So I
Right.
think one of the other really interesting things in the whole thing is that the DOJ commodities did launch an investigation into those couple of like 2.6 billion worth of trades that came right before major Iran announcements in the right way. Like before the original announcement, like 30 minutes before, fuckload of money bought oil, and then it just, and then 30 minutes before the announcement the other day, fucking shorted oil and it dropped like almost $30 a barrel, like that day. And it's like, So the DOJ is like, yeah, we launched an investigation. I want to see how fast that investigation goes away.
Hmm.
So, because we obviously know that it wasn't the Democrats
Right.
who were finding this information out. And then I know Marjorie,
Well, I know
MTG,
that there are Democrats that have made accusations about that happening.
they all insider trade.
Right.
So what I? Fuck you. It's not illegal. So,
Are
hey,
you sure? Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Are you sure?
As much as they do it, I'm pretty sure.
No, it's definitely illegal.
I
They
mean,
just
the other
don't.
thing they did do, though, and it could be propelling the market. So it used to be you had to have 25K in your account to do more than 3 day trades per week.
Right.
They washed that rule.
Really?
Yeah, that rule's gone. So you could
Ooh.
have $12 in your account and make as many fucking day trades as you want. So that's interesting, but
But what platforms are letting people do that though?
I don't know if anyone's actually let. I haven't tested the theory, but I'm assuming most of them, especially like Thinkorswim, because they're going to follow the SEC's governance, and the SEC said it's fine. So
I don't necessarily know that they would that
makes
they'll
me want to.
necessarily do that, just because it's okay with them.
No, they're
You know,
not
the
going to
pro
let you. They're not going to let you leverage. They're not going to give you any leverage if you don't have capital behind it. But if you want to do your little $100 and make 12 day trades in an hour to lose your little $100, they're going to let you do that. French aircraft carriers.
Who's got something to say about the French?
Okay, that's cool. So they're on the. But let's talk about this other boat real quick, though. No, Marjorie Taylor Greene on the podcast openly said that Donald Trump called her and said why the Epstein files couldn't be released is because it would hurt his friends. Now that's all hearsay, right? It's hearsay.
She said that a couple times.
Yeah, but it caught me scrolling through TikTok, and I was like, man, here's MTG, and I used to remember when I would immediately scroll past this bitch, and
I
now I'm
know.
like, what you got to say now? But no, let's talk about the other boat. I don't really know 100% what's going on. I know a lot of people think Pandemic 2.7 is coming. I understand that. I don't think that's happening here. However, I do kind of agree with keep them on the fucking boat for a couple weeks. They didn't, but I
Right.
kind of do. You go ahead and keep them on the fucking boat for a couple weeks, like, and let it play out, and let's see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, give them good, a little 3, 4 weeks. You're in the middle of the ocean, feed them good and stuff, bring stuff in. You know what I'm saying? Do the right thing. Live comfortably. It's not a poop boat. Listen, you got to take one for the team. You got to take
Well,
one,
it's
and
it
and
it,
the team
it
is humanity.
obviously obviously is a poop boat because that's how the virus spreads.
It was a rat poop boat,
Right.
not a
so
human poo.
So this article I'm sharing is talking about how hotel bookings for the World Cup are way down, and I feel like that kind of goes along with what we're talking about here. And while this could be a recipe for runaway virus again, the transmission isn't there, so we're not going to see anything really come of that. But with this is speaking more towards the amount of investment that places made for the World Cup being here, and it's not panning out the way that we all hoped it would. And that is going to have a very real consequence to our hospitality based economy.